Good afternoon, everyone, and very warm welcome. Thank you for taking your time to join us in today's virtual workshop on our newly launched e-commerce store called DKSH LabShop. I hope all of you have had a hearty lunch and grabbed your afternoon coffee as we spend the next hour together. I'm Bernadette, Marketing Specialist at DKSH, and I will be your moderator for today. And together with me is Wen Fong. I'm sure Wen Fong is a familiar name to all of you as she'll be co-hosting together with me today. Also, I'm really excited to have our speaker with us, Swee Min. Swee Min is our e-commerce manager and she has over 15 years of experience in digital marketing. And she's one of our key figures for the very successful delivery of our LabShop. And there's really nobody better than her to walk you through the platform today. So if you have any questions along the way, feel free to type in the chat or in the Q&A. Before we begin, I will just go over a few logistical details. Firstly, this session will be recorded and you will be receiving the recording together with a copy of our slides via email after the workshop. You should expect it to come in around 2 to 3 business working days. Secondly, for friends who have joined us early just now and tried to log into your account but are facing password issues, please let us know through the chat. And Wen Fong will get in touch with you after today's session. However, your questions might be addressed during Swee Min's presentation later. So if you do not know where to find your chat function, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you will see a bar of interactive features, and one of which is the chat icon. And if you click on the chat function, a right panel will pop up indicating the chat function. So you could reach out to Wen Fong and myself there. For any other general inquiries or questions apart from password issues, you may type them into the Q&A panel, and again, you may find it at the bottom of your screen. So at the end of the session, we will collect all your questions and address them during the Q&A segment after Swee Min's presentation. So during the Q&A segment, if you wish to share with us your questions verbally, you may use the raise hand feature and unmute to speak. And just one last item to share. So we will be launching a live poll later during the session. Do take a few moments to help us answer the questions, as it will be very helpful for us to optimizing the platform for a better buying experience for you. If you do not see the poll section, you may find it at the bottom bar that says poll. We want to take every opportunity to connect with you. So if you could take some time to complete the poll, we will greatly appreciate it. So now let's get started. We have a packed list of agenda today. Swee Min will first introduce our LabShop and some of its features, including first-time login and resetting of passwords, searching for products, checking out products, and where you may find your order history. And the next segment that might be very interesting to you is actually our launch promotion. So stay tuned to that. Swee Min will then walk you through a live demonstration on our store. If you wish to take the chance to explore the site and play around with its features, you can access easily with the link that Wen Fong has inserted into the chat. Yeah, then we will conclude today's session with a Q&A segment. So without further ado, I will now hand the time over to Swee Min. So Swee Min, the floor is yours.
Hi. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Swee Min. I'll be walking you through our LabShop that has first introduced us. Welcome to our LabShop webinar, and we are very excited to introduce you our new lab supply platform. It's called the LabShop. Our LabShop is one-stop shop for 3M consumable product. It's for the experts, by the experts. It's a single portal to get the product information on your hand, quick connect to the experts, and make a purchase in our online platform in just a few clicks. This is how our LabShop looks like, our homepage. Soon I'll go through with you in more details in our live demo. Okay, how would you be benefits from shopping at LabShop? Our LabShop help you to source your lab product all at your fingertips 24/7, whenever, wherever you need them. Okay, we have all the product details available in our online platform that you can refer to for all the specifications and details. You can browse and find the product easily in our LabShop. You can also take advantage of a faster ordering through our two types of payment transactions. One is using the credit cards, the other one is using the corporate credit terms that you have with us. As a key customers to us, you will also be enjoying special offer and discounts. You can also track all your order history with your user ID in the user account. Okay, we will be activating our newsletter soon, and you can stay informed with the latest news. Access and download product catalogs, the latest product catalogs from LabShop too. Okay, how do we get started? Let me walk through with you on to reset your password. I believe Wenfeng has already sent you the an email about your user ID and the temporary password. So log in with your email address and use the temporary password test@123 to log in. Once you have logged in, you will actually see the home page. Click on the user account icon that is on the right-hand side of the page, and then you click onto the contact informations. You will then see the update password, the new password and confirm password column. So at the current password, just key in test@123, and then set it up with the new password that you want to. But remember, that's a combination of minimum 8 characters of big letters, small letters, number, as well as symbol. Then you retype your password again to confirm your new password. So once this has updated, you will actually see a notifications on the top bar of the website. You will see that it has been changed and successfully. Okay, once it's done, you can go back to the home page, key in with your email address again and the new password that you have set, and click log in. Once you have logged in, you'll come back to our product page and you'll see the pricing that is dedicated. Okay, over here this is our homepage and how you can find your product. There are multiple ways that you can actually browse our website, browse our product. First is clicking onto the banners. You'll see the carousel banner that has a left and right scoring. So you can actually slide to the left or right to different categories, or you can actually click onto a popular category to find the products that you want to buy. Alternatively, you can actually make use of our search bar, key in the keywords of the item that you want to buy or the product code that if you know, and then you will see four proposed items in the drop down. Alternatively, you can actually click enter and you will see the full range that is matching to your keyword search. Also, you can make use of our filter. There's a filter on the left-hand side of the page. You can filter by clicking by brands, either by brands, by solution, by applications, to narrow down on your search of the product that you want. Once you have found the items that you want to purchase, okay, you can click onto it, the cart icon, and you'll see a pop-up that whether to check out or to continue shopping. Alternatively, you can click on the image or the product title, and you will be leading to our product page where all the product details are listed with the specifications. You can also see you can also refer some video and product catalog in our product page as well. Okay, so if you would like to make the purchase of that particular item, just click the add to cart button. Once it's added to cart and you would like to check out, press checkout and you will come to our cart page, okay, where you see all the items that you have added to cart. if you would like to buy all of them, just make sure that you tick the box on the left and press checkout. When you are in the checkout page, okay, you will see the shipping address and billing address. For you, we have actually pre-registered your shipping address and billing address. Just click on the drop down if you have more than one address to pick to do the selections. And if you have a PO number already, just fill it in the delivery instructions and comment box, and we'll pick up the PO number and insert it into your invoice. Also, remember to tick the select your delivery options of standard delivery. In the standard delivery, there's actually no charges for shipping within Singapore with a minimum spend of 350 per order transaction. Once you have selected and make sure that they are all correct, just tick on the box above the place order, and then you press place order. Once it's done with order placing, you will be directed to our payment page. On the payment page selection, you will see number 1 to pay with credit or debit card, and we use PayPal as our trusted payment service provider. Number 2, you can actually choose to pay with our corporate account. When you tick on to the corporate account, you will actually see the credit limit that you have with us. From there, then you can actually click place order. Once you have clicked place order, you will actually see this in your screen. That your order has been successful and you have an order now. At the same time, you will also receive an email notifications from us with all your order transaction details. All right. If you have any question, you may actually put it in the Q&A box and we will attend to you shortly. Once you have placed order and you like to know what is your order history, this is actually your user account. You can actually click on to the order history to see the orders that you have made or that is pending for delivery or tracking on the order status. Right now, we are having promotions for any order that placed before the end of 2022. You will receive the Ya Kun Kaya Toast gift voucher when you make the purchase on our LabShop. Okay, are you ready for the live demo? This is the LabShop. This is the home page. You will see the first few banners. When you search, you can actually slide left, right. Okay. 2 of the banner to select to go into selected category page, or you can pick the product category. We have also suggested to you our top 10 popular products over here. Okay, so let me just do, or you can actually do a click on the drop down menu of the product and you will see the categories as well. So if you would like to buy, say, a battery plum, yeah, you will see actually the drop down of 4 suggested that is matching to your keyword or the part number. And if you like to buy, if one of them is matching to your search, you can actually click them and it will direct you to the product page. So in the product page itself, you'll see more details about the items, the part number, and you can also click the plus sign of the specifications to see the packaging type, the documents, the product catalog and brochures that you can download, or watching a video of the product or brand related. Okay, let me go back to the home page again, or on the particular category like over here. Okay, you can actually go direct to the item as well, or you can also make use of our filter, like say, for instance, you are interested in rapid detention item, just click them, and then it will show you the product, the rapid detection items to narrow down on your search. Okay. So once if this is the item that you'd like to purchase, you can actually click, check all the informations, and you can do an add to cart. Once you do an add to cart, you'll see the pop-up. You can choose to whether continue shopping and then go back to the home page or to the product category page again, or you can do a checkout. In this case, I'll do a checkout. And you'll see in your cart page, you have the items that you have selected. Okay, now there's a minimum purchase of 350 per order transaction. So if you would like to just get one item among the 3 that you have added to cart, and say one item only, or 3 items that is less than our minimum cart value, you won't be able to check out, yeah. So you have to increase or select more items, okay, to have the minimum transactions of 350. Once it's done, you have confirmed on the items that you'd like to purchase, just click on the checkout. Or, okay, if one of these items that you have canceled your mind that you doesn't want to be in your cart, you can actually choose to delete it. Okay, and then you do a checkout. So in the checkout, you will actually see the shipping address, the billing address. If you have more than one address already in our system, you will see more address listing down here. Okay. So if you already have a PO number, insert your PO number over here. And then if you say you would like to let us know that you want it delivered in January 2023, okay, just type in your comments and your instructions, and then we'll pick it up from here. Okay, so make sure double check the items and the pricing, select your delivery mode. Okay, and then with the tax and duty, if the calculations, the pricing all confirm, just double tick on this box and you place the order. Once you place the order, this is our payment page. So you can choose to pay with credit cards, and it will link you to the PayPal payment page to fill out all the card details, or you can choose with the corporate account. And from here, you can actually see what's your credit limit. Within it, you can actually do your place order. Once you have placed order, this is what you see on your screen. This is the order number. And at the same time, you receive the email notifications that also listed down with all your order details and the product that you have purchased. Okay. You can look out to the Zoom chat for our website URL link. You can click on it and check it out on your browser. Is there any question? Please leave it in your Q&A.
Thank you, Sumi, for your time. We will now proceed to the Q&A segment. Hold on. Give me a moment while I pull out my screen. Hey, what I did? All right. I want to remind everybody that we will now proceed to the Q&A segment because we see a couple of questions coming in already. But maybe before that, I would leave a minute or two for you to type in any questions that you have. And if you haven't submitted, we will address all of them in a moment. I also want to remind you that we do have a live poll that's running now until the end of the workshop. So I would definitely encourage all of you to participate, and you may find the live poll by clicking at the poll icon at the bottom bar. So again, we value any feedback that you have for our LabShop, and it helps us learn what matters to you the most, and that will be very helpful for us to constantly improve our platform to fit your needs. So please do not hesitate to share your thoughts with us. I also want to share with you some of the resources that we have to help you optimize some of your work processes in your lab. So one of which is our webpage on food safety. So there we talk about the latest trends in the food industry, the food testing techniques, and more importantly, the latest solutions that can help you solve your challenges. So any challenges you're facing, for example, lab efficiency, accuracy, let us help you by sounding out in a poll. So we also recently launched our Lab Essentials page where we focus really on our general lab equipment and consumables portfolio. So if you're looking at upgrading any of your current equipment in your lab, maybe just because they are getting old, definitely check out our product range by scanning the QR code and sound out to us in a poll. And also, one good news is that, in fact, DKSH is running a year-end GSS sale until March 2023 next year, or while stock lasts. So on the same Lab Essentials page that I shared with you earlier, you may find the full range of discounted products under the promotion tab. So if you see on the screen that's highlighted, the portion that's highlighted in blue where I circled, that's where you can check out all of our range of discounted products. However, you wouldn't be able to see the price, but you may get in touch with our exclusive catalog by scanning the QR code, which I will leave on the screen for a while so that you can get your screenshot or kind of scan it to save the link. And there you get access to all our special discounted price just for you. So if you're interested in any promotional item and want to secure the special price, let us know in the poll. We definitely will be able to provide you with more details. And also just as a teaser, we have a series of F&B events planned for you next year. So what you can expect in March 2023 is that we will be organizing a 3M Film training workshop for all existing customers. So essentially, this will serve as a refresher course for you if you have new stuff in your lab, or you would like to learn new techniques or upgrade your skills. This is definitely a course that you don't want to miss out. Also holding a physical food safety seminar in collaboration with me and Paul in April. We will also be showcasing our latest solutions during our F&B Technology Day in July. This is essentially helping you to optimize your daily lab routine. Definitely expect more events from us. So if you wish to receive more details about these events or wish for us to save you a seat, let us know in the chat. So definitely check out our DKSH LinkedIn page if you haven't already followed us. So there you can receive first-hand news, be it for events or promotions or even the latest insights in the industry or even trends. We post consistently every week, so definitely check us out. Do scan the QR code on the screen. That's where you can connect with us easily. Yep, Swimin. So I see that we have quite a few questions coming in through the Q&A panel. Let's just take the remaining time to address these questions. So the first question goes, in this phase of LabShop, do we expect to, no, sorry, maybe the first one, another question then. The first question goes, how to manage blanket order with this LabShop?
Hi, Xiao Xing. you can actually do indicate the blanket order in the delivery instructions and comment. Just put a note down there that this is a blanket order, and then we will contact you to arrange with you on the blanket order as of now. Meanwhile, our team is actually working on the enhancement on this part as well. Yeah. In the next questions, we say, do you expect to receive quotations from your end? Okay, we are also enhancing on this part. If you can see from the cart page, you have the checkout, and then you have also the request code button. You can actually press request code and to receive the quotations. This feature will be available by January. But meanwhile, if you need a quotations, perhaps our team in Singapore will be able to assist you with the quotations as of now. Would you be able to attach PO in checkout page? No, not at this moment, but you can insert your PO number in the comment box. My shipping address under contact information and checkout pages are incorrect. Reach out to our customer service or our sales, and they will assist you to change the address, the shipping address.
So, Simin, one question regarding checkout page. Maybe would you like to kind of show us again, like on the site itself, where they can check, where they can input their PO number?
Sure.
I will stop sharing so that you can share screen.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. My screen showing?
Yes.
Okay, so let me add items to the cart first, and then I'll show you more perfectly. Okay, so at the shopping cart page, click on checkout. And then you'll see input your PO number that is under the delivery instructions and comment. But you are not able to attach the PO. You can put in the PO number. And from here, then we will pick up the information and include it in the invoice.
Understand, Simin. How about the changing of address?
Changing our address, reach out to us, our customer service, or and then we will be able to assist you in updating your shipping address.
All right. So Simin, the next question is, what is the minimum order for this LabShop? I know that you might have covered during the presentation earlier, but I might have missed it.
Okay, the minimum spend per order transaction is 350. So if you're not reaching to the minimum spend, you're actually not available to click the checkout button actually. So you see the buttons is actually unlighted, but once you have reached the minimum spend, the checkout button is lighted back. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Simi, for your answer. We have another question regarding delivery charges. So what is the delivery charges for LabShop?
Okay, it's actually free for all orders shipping within Singapore. No delivery charge.
That's great news for us. Yeah, thank you, Sumin. And another question that we have received, how can I track my order?
Okay, see the user icon on the right-hand side of the page. Click onto it. You will see your order history. Okay, and you'll be able to see the orders that you have actually placed before. And you can also click into individual one to see the product informations, the pricing, the delivery, and whatever instructions and comments that you have included. So over in the user account, you can also double check, okay, your email address, the and the contact details in the addresses. You will also seeing your shipping and billing address over here as well. Of course, this account that I'm using is a dummy, so informations might not be completed as compared to yours that you have.
Thank you, Suimin. We have one last question. Can I see the past purchases made by my colleague in his or her account?
Right now, no, because the system is actually triggered by user ID. So if you and your colleague has a different login email address, you won't be able to see your colleagues in order purchases history. Yeah, even is under the same company. But we will look. Our team is actually looking into it and see how we can counter this issue.
Okay, Suimin, we have another question actually. So the question goes, if I need the product urgently, how should I proceed to check out for those orders that are below $350?
Give us a contact and give us a contact to our customer service and see how we can help you.
All right, thank you so much. Let me see if we have any pending questions in the chat. All right. Seems like we have cleared all the questions. If you have any further inquiries, do reach out to us. I will share with you the contact information so that you can reach out to us.
And if you have any issue logging in and reset your password, let us know too in the chat or in the Q&A. We will contact you shortly after the webinar to work together on resetting the password, yeah?
Yeah, so any issues in terms of password or any access or, for example, PO or quotation, reach out to us at support.labshop.sg@dksh.com. And if you have any other queries in general, you may contact us at techmarketing.scene@dksh.com. If you still have any questions that are not addressed by us, feel free to, kind of stay back. And if you want to connect with us face-to-face, we can do that also. So with that, that's it for today's session. I would like to thank Suimin again for your time, for joining us, and for the very insightful presentation. And thank you everybody for taking time out to join us this afternoon. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.